Hello fellow YouTubers. I have just finished my cigar whiskey room. So as promised, I thought I'd put a video on YouTube so I can repay uh, the people that put their videos on YouTube. I learned a lot watching YouTube how to make this room and what works and what doesn't. I got some ideas, and so I figured I'd finish mine and I put it out there. I've been smoking cigars for about 30 years. I'm always out on the back patio, I'm in the garage, I got a couple spots set up, but it's either a little too windy or it's too hot or it's cold. And I just bought this house 2 years ago. I live by myself, I've got 4 bedrooms. So I watched a couple YouTube videos, got some ideas, and I took my biggest guest room. It's 14 by 14, so it's good size for this. And the first concern of mine was getting the smoke out of here and not into the main part. I didn't want to smell smoke in the main part of the house. So I went with a 10-inch inline fan. I had some HVAC guys come out and mount it about 8 feet into the ceiling, into the attic, so I can't hear it. It's got 8 speeds. I put in a 10-inch register. I'll show you that. And this thing works. There's not an ounce of smell of smoke anywhere else in the house. And when I'm sitting in here smoking a cigar, that smoke is out of this room in no time. It really works well. I also added the Rabbit -A3 air purifier. I'll show you that in a minute too, and that cleans the air so it doesn't stink the next day. Smoke evacuation was my biggest concern, and it works. I got that dialed in, and so let me give you the tour of Johnny's cigar whiskey room. So I started with my my finished carpenter, and he came in and did all this framing, the chair rails and the frames, and he did a great job. And then I had my painter come in and paint the walls and the ceilings a dark gray. I think it gives it a more lounge feel to it, and it worked really well. I pulled out my old Joe DiMaggio and Mickey Mantle. I love that piece. It's great. My carpenter also, I couldn't decide. I was going to just paint the closet doors, and then I had this idea. Why don't I take the closet doors off and build a recessed bookshelf? So my carpenter built me a custom recessed bookshelf. And as soon as the closet doors came off and the closet went away, this room got a different feel to it. Didn't feel like a bedroom anymore. It was nice. It works. Here's the control for that 8-speed fan. This wire comes through the back of the closet, actually. And there's an 8-speed controller right there. And it works. It's great. I had I found the guy that built the original house. He was able to get the same tile, so I brought him the same gray wood tile. And I think that works well too. This whole back wall I did myself. I bought everything for the most part to construct this back wall from Home Depot. I got all these pipe to build these whiskey pipe shelves from Home Depot. They came out fantastic. It's just flanges, 90s and T's, and some 3/4-inch pipe, and it's just fun to put together. It's kind of like an erector set. I got my Scotch library starting well there. I got some Highland, some Islay Scotch. I got some peat, and it's really good stuff. I built in this custom beer fridge. The cabinets on the bottom came from Home Depot. They're like $100 a piece, $110, something like that. Had my painter spray those out. I bought this butcher block, the bar top. It's 2 pieces. One piece is 98 inches and another piece is 74. And I cut and stained that myself. And I had some leftover butcher blocks, so I built this little custom glass shelf. I think that came out good. My humidor's underneath there. In between the whiskey shelves, I hung a 65-inch Samsung. It's incredible for football, baseball. I've got my audiophile Scoutmaster turntable and Jolita amp. I left a space for that. My electrician also, there's the register for the smoke evacuator. I also had my electrician come in and put in can lighting, recessed can lighting. I think it gives it a more lounge feel, and it's on a dimmer over here, and that other switch is for the ceiling fan. Yeah, the recessed lighting gives it more of a lounge feel. You can really dim it down, and I like that. So I have two whiskey shelves, one on each side. I can't really pan all the way back. Let me see. Get you a view of the whole. Yeah, there it is. And it came out great. I'm almost done. I've just got to my wine fridge over here. I'm going to get one that matches my beer fridge there, and trim that out. It's going to look nice. I got Don Quixote over here, keeping an eye on my second whiskey shelf. I've got some room for some more bottles. It's always fun to collect, so I'll be shopping. It's almost Christmas. I'm hoping for some single malt scotch for Christmas. These are all single malt scotch whiskeys, except for the blue label, but blue label can stand up to some of these single malts. And there they. A lot of good stuff there. Got Dude in the corner over here. Him and I work out our problems together. And just some different stuff on the walls. Just some neat stuff. This is the original blueprints to a 1911 Browning 45. I thought that was kind of cool. A couple pieces of old furniture here. That's the Rabbit Air A2 air purifier. I'm actually going to mount that right above where it sits on the wall there. Every YouTube video I watched on how to build a whiskey cigar room, they all had a bowl with horns. So I went online and ordered my bowl with horns. I've got Al Capone's wanted poster there. I think that works pretty nice. I got James Gandolfini in the middle, enjoying a beautiful cigar. I smoke with him a couple times a week in here. Got Bonnie and Clyde's wanted poster there. Thought that was kind of cool. I also built this little table out of more gas pipe and wood. I stained all the wood myself with mahogany. I think that came out pretty good. These chairs, a couple little pub chairs I got on Wayfair. They were like $500 a piece. They're very comfortable. They swivel. This table I've had for a long time. It's an old antique rosewood table. So that's it. That's the whole room. If you have any questions, feel free to write them down below. I will check back here. This is the view from my swivel chair. Feel free to ask any questions. I hope you get some good ideas here. And I hope you enjoyed my little video. Have an awesome day.